good, virtual wrestling fans worldwide? We are live from the Wintrust Arena here in Chicago, Illinois, as we welcome you to episode 51 of UCWL Showdown. Hello, everybody. This is V-Pac here, and I am joined tonight by Hit Kid Worldwide and a newcomer to the UCWL announce booth. You may have heard her over in CCL. This is Aubrey.
Hey, guys.
It's the Windy City, and we're live for episode 51 of Showdown.
Yes, we're off the heels of our season premiere, and what a night we got in store for you here on episode 51 of Showdown.
The second city is hyped, and one of my favorite wrestling cities in the entire world.
Yeah, tonight we're going to find out what is next for the Green Arrow, who came up short in his bid to challenge for the UCWL Championship on our season premiere. He asked for some interview time tonight. Who knows what's on the mind of the Emerald Archer? Also tonight, Rocksteady and Bebop are in action in our main event.
Hey, the number one contenders to the tag titles.
Yes, arguably one of UCWL's most popular tag teams, believe it or not.
Possibly the most popular tag team.
Then we got this match. All announced by Maria Hill, a women's fatal four-way match to determine who will move on to episode 53 to fight for the number one contendership for the women's championship.
That's a hell of a field right there. See Karai, Quiet, Shira, and Sakura Kazagano.
It's gonna be a good play.
Also, later tonight, we got this match, Hit Kid. Yaiba Kamikaze's first match back, and it's against Parko Fagore.
Yaiba is gonna kamikaze drive that man to hell.
But we're starting things off here tonight with this match, as William Wallace, the Braveheart, will go one-on-one with one half of the Black Dragon in Tremor.
Let's get it on. We're in the second city. Take it to show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest for this evening, and is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Kano. He is one half of the Black Dragon, Tremor.
Well, Hit Kid, we're very rare that we're going to see one member of the Black Dragon in singles competition here tonight.
You don't need to tell me about that. I mean, the Black Dragons, I mentioned this, recently on Aftershock. Very well represented across all virtual wrestling.
That's right, the Black Dragon is also in your Fed, isn't it?
Yeah, but 3 different members compared to these two. That is Jarek, Cobra, and Kira. Jarek and Cobra, by the way, headed to Flashpoint to be in the inaugural tag title match.
Well, as we await Tremor's opponent.
Chicago and Wealthy and Aubrey, it's time to see a Braveheart.
Oh no.
And his opponent, from the Highlands of Scotland, he is the Braveheart, William Wallace!
And Hit Kid, William Wallace is got to be in a good mood right now, because if you saw SCAW's 13th anniversary show, he defeated Edward Elric to become the new Legends champion.
Pulled the upset. It has to be said, he pulled an upset.
If this is him in a good mood, I don't want to see him in a bad mood.
Well, Trevor's about to see him in the bad mood in a matter of minutes, Aubrey.
Yeah.
So good luck to Trevor in this one, but yeah, William Wallace coming off, let's be honest, maybe dare I say the biggest win of his career. And this man was the race of NCA, but that SCW Legends title win against Edward Elric, who has been considered one of the all-time best here in Core Virtual Wrestling. That's a career maker.
Yeah.
And we know over here in UCWL, Wallace extended an offer, to Ragnar Lothbrok.
Other way around.
Oh, sorry, Ragnar extended the offer to Wallace.
Yes, other way around.
Wallace got back to him on that?
No, he hasn't, but we're kicking things off here with our opening contest as the Braveheart goes one-on-one with, Trevor with a cheap shot.
And an STO. Well, that's typical Trevor.
What exactly is Trevor hit?
Stoneheart, I guess?
No, he's an earth element. Hence why he's got the grapple on his arms.
Something. Can we all agree to that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he is kind of inhuman.
Yes, he is. But if there's one thing William Wallace, he definitely has the experience edge over Trevor. Trevor, though, definitely has the strength.
Power-wise, I would say both these men are quite equal.
They both look pretty powerful to me.
Yeah, they both got the size and the power.
Having power in their punches.
Wallace now sending Trevor. Nope.
Back elbows blocked. Uppercut from Trevor. Well, there's the power game we were on about. Wallace just tossed him by the odd.
There you see Kano on the outside cheering on his tag partner.
Oh my god, look at this! Jeez!
Massive strength there from Trevor. Deadlift powerbomb, but only a 1 count.
Gotta admit, Brett Chen a bit slow to the count though.
Yeah. Oh! Double knees to the arm. I don't know if that hurt Wallace more though. Considering that Trevor's got
the gravel on
his arms.
Could scrape the knees as we know. I mean, there's nothing worse than having your knees scraped off gravel. Can we agree?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. But Wallace, repeated headshots to the turnbuckle. As now, knee to the face there.
Boom. Back and forth. Oh, but I missed. Kick. Another heavy right.
Now, Wallace sending Trevor to the corner. Elbow to the face.
Ooh.
Tremor down.
As now.
Oh my god, look at the strength.
We were talking about Trevor's strength earlier. William Wallace ain't no slouch either.
Wallace just picked him up like he was nothing. Can we, just the size and strength right there.
As now Wallace going to work on Trevor. Oh, and I think he's about to return the favor. Oh!
Oh, God.
Power from the deadlift. Trevor's up there and just,
Yeah, I think we're about to get a replay.
Wallace.
Yeah, we're about to get a replay of this power bomb. Boom!
This is definitely a power match so far. Can we be clear?
Absolutely, but Trevor's back in control. Backbreaker there.
Yeah, Trevor's definitely going to have some back problems after this.
They both probably are.
Wait, look at that. Power slam!
That was a very nice power slam.
Yeah.
Trevor.
Ow. You know taking right hands like that ain't good for your health.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. I'm no medical professional, but, I mean...
As now, William Wallace, Lewis returning the favor, and he's using that arm that's in the gauntlet Oh, trip there. Sweeping the leg there from Trevor. Off the ropes. Oh!
Big stomp in a boot.
And again, Trevor. Deadlift. Sit
Oh,
down.
let's sit on it, powerbomb.
And no, reversal. Oh, big boot to the face again.
Oh,
And no, Wallace fighting out of it. And again, Trevor taking down the Braveheart.
so back and forth, belly to belly. And there was the power game.
Now, oh, Jesus.
Holy! I've never seen anyone do that to William Wallace. You know,
Neither have I. Oh!
Just pick up, you know, from the power summon, the suplex.
Exactly. Oh, spear.
Hit him right in half, and Brett's down 1-2 upset.
man.
Oh,
That would have been an upset if Trevor could pull that off, but he's
1,
not.
2, oh, 2.
Bring Wallace to his feet now. Oh, military press. No! Wallace lands on his feet. German.
on the head.
And now, Wallace setting up. Trevor for the Claymore.
You ready?
The cover. 1, 2, and this one's over.
Gunso.
William Wallace gets the win here tonight. As we take a look at, this was the ending of the matchup here. Trevor going for that, I don't know what he was going for, but Wallace able to counter, hits the German, and then the Claymore from out of nowhere to get the victory.
Raymond City equals, you know, good night, God bless, have a nice sleep. As the saying goes, sleep tight and don't let the bed book bite.
Here is
Right.
your winner, the Braveheart, William Wallace.
That's a pretty quick match.
Pretty quicker, but only our opening tonight. Wallace gets rid of Tremor in, you know, quick style.
Yeah, we got a lot up on our plate tonight.
We most certainly do. William Wallace continues his wave of momentum, if you will.
He does. He continues, you know, the hot streak from the 13-year show for SCAW.
And,
Printed in here
wait a
today.
minute!
Oh, come on!
Kano from behind.
Wish I could be surprised, but I'm not.
I agree with you right there.
And the one thing about the Chicago
and
faithful
now-
is
oh,
they don't
come on.
they don't like stuff like this, and they will be ultra
no.
vocal about it.
Trevor just
Yeah,
handed
I mean-
Trevor just handed Kano a chair.
Don't go on the ref.
Oh! Are you? The Black Dragon assaulting William Wallace.
Hey, can we get some help
Oh,
out here?
wait, Ragnar!
Yeah,
Speaking of which,
Ragnar Lothbrok coming to the aid of William Wallace. Thank God for Ragnar.
I mean, seriously, there's no reason to be a sore loser.
And Ragnar now, I think he's
offering the hand.
offering the hand to Wallace. Remember, it was on the last episode. Look, he's trying again. And
Oh,
I think Wallace too emotional right now to.
I'm just going to apologise to Aubrey. I don't think that demented psychopath was scheduled to have any words tonight.
Yeah, so this is my first show here. I'm just a little confused.
That was light Yagami. And earlier this week, Coulson announced that he's getting his rematch for the cyberspace title in a ladder match at Rise to Glory.
Well, that was after, the assault he did with Kyo using a ladder.
Dang.
Son of a... I believe we've got a second match on deck, correct?
Yes.
Ladies and
People are getting a little too emotional.
This contest is a Cruiser X Division showcase match and is set for one fall.
Kid, I can already see you're not.
What? The flying? I don't want to swear in front of Aubrey, but I am known for swearing, so I will swear this occasion. What the flying fuck did I just say?
I could not tell you.
Introducing first, from Milan, Italy, Marco Aldore.
I'm at a loss for words here.
Yes, Marco Fagore. He is a supermodel and a singer in his home country of Italy.
Is he like a wannabe salsa dancer too? Cause
he ain't good with his dad. She's right, Pete.
Well, don't let the theatrics fool you. He can be a very intense competitor in the ring, but he's definitely got his hands full here tonight.
Get hot in that outfit.
Oh, you're damn right. He's got his hands full here tonight, Faye. Here comes me boy!
Oh, was that like a stink bomb?
Nope, that was a smoke bomb.
Yes.
I don't want to smell anything.
Nope. It's a smoke bomb. I shall take it away.
Hey, at least it's not a fire.
Even though we'll probably have that during the night, Faye. I don't know if anyone's got word pyro tonight, okay?
Oh yeah. There's definitely pyro.
Okay, good to know. Yaiba Kamikaze, ladies and gentlemen, the former Cruiser X Division champion.
Yes.
Always been a favourite of mine, as we all know.
Yes, and he made his return in Holy Shitamania and helped get rid of the cancer cells.
The nuisance.
Yes.
I can't call him that anymore.
Yeah, it's a long story. It's a long story.
Alright, I'll have to take your word for it.
But in any case, here we go. Yaiba Kamikaze going one-on-one with Marco Fagore. And yes, Aubrey, if you're wondering, that is a cybernetic arm on Yaiba Kamikaze.
Yeah, I was just thinking, this doesn't really seem quite fair.
Yaiba's life is being a, what is it, a ninja, I believe?
Yes.
Fully.
He is a
That's
ninja.
pretty cool.
But he's a ninja who got killed and resurrected with cybernetic parts. right now.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, he's not allowed to use the cybernetic arm as a finisher, though.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because,
Be a little bit of a disadvantage, I think.
Well, he almost killed somebody with it.
Oh.
It's a bit demented, but I'll tell you what was interesting though, when Yaiba came out. What more cheers compared to when he first started, Faye?
Yeah, I have to admit that, considering his role at Holy Shit-A-Mania.
Like, originally, when V started up UCWL on the Cruiser X division, Yaiba, did I say, was that possibly the nice Hurricanrana, was possibly one of the most hated men in the division.
Yeah.
Quite an ovation when he came out.
Yep, until he lost that title in very controversial fashion to somebody who we will not mention.
Oh no, it's a major problem. We refuse to mention that somebody. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but you know when you have a grudge with someone and you don't want and you want to forget them, that type of thing.
All right.
Paco for. I can't even pronounce his name without getting a bit angry. I don't know why.
Is it the dancing?
No, I'll tell you what it is. The guy looks like I don't know if Aubrey's seen the movie, but there's a super kick.
Supermodel kick.
The guy looks like a I'm going to ask, has anyone ever watched Don't Mess with the Sohan?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. Oh wait, he could be going. He could be setting
okay,
up.
hilarious movie, but why does
Beauty
he?
shot!
Oh, heel kick!
Beauty shot into the cover.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
And a kick out.
I think it may have stormed off the desk. He looks like a unheard Sohan ripoff.
Yeah, there you see.
Sounds like we need a movie night.
That's actually not a bad idea. But
we could possibly organise that in the future.
Yeah, there you see Yaiba kicking out of the beauty shot. That would have been a big upset for Parko, but at the same time, kind of an embarrassment for Yaiba.
And Yaiba, if there's one thing Yaiba really doesn't like, it's being embarrassed versus Senton.
Yeah, it's how he lost the belt in the first place.
The man has been embarrassed. The man has been... Well, think about this. He wasn't just embarrassed by that loss, as he tried to make it right in the rematch. He was screwed in the rematch, if you remember.
Absolutely.
Really screwed. A screwdriver, and that's all I'm going to say. Yaiba's going to...
Yaiba now measuring Parko. Top rope. Missile dropkick.
Right on Paco's face. I am pronouncing that right, aren't I? Paco. It's a Paco.
Parko Hilgore. Yes.
Paco. Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to offend anyone. Okay, just want to make that clear to the viewers. Paco, it is. Okay. Die!
And Parko sidestepping Yaiba. What was that, Aubrey?
What?
It sounded like you were trying to say something.
Oh, I was just making sure earlier. Parko or Paco?
No.
Paco.
Parko.
Okay.
As now Parko slamming Yaiba onto the ring apron, and I guess because Yaiba was partially in the ring, the count restarted.
Technically, yeah, you can be on the apron. Oh, jumping complete shot.
As now, Yaiba sending Marco Vagore into the corner. Oh no,
that's a kick right to the leg.
The leg.
Super kick is blocked. Bulldog!
Marco was trying to go for the supermodel kick again, but it got blocked. Into the ropes. No.
Oh, click the heads.
Oh,
super kick!
Supermodel kick gets it again. And he sent another beauty shot.
It's my second time in this match.
No!
No, 2 is too many. And there's a chuckle.
Avoiding the beauty shot. Into the cover.
1, 2.
No.
Now this hammer lock.
Oh my
Into the
god.
DDT.
1.
1, 2.
And
No. That hammer DDT back in the day was one of Yaiba's go-to endgame moves.
Yeah, but now he could be going for his current one.
Is he still banned from using the elbow, I presume?
Yes, kamikaze driver.
Ow! And I'll do it. God damn it, Coulson, you need to lift that ban.
1, 2.
No! Hit Kid, you look like you're in shock.
Oh! Watch this. Double underhook, picked up for one of the most devastating moves in UCWL, the kamikaze driver, and he only breaks 2.
I told you, don't count out Parko Fagori. He may look like a dancing fool, but he's tough.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. I'll have to give him credit, although he is a fool. Kicking out of the kamikaze driver kicks. What a submission! Oh, Yaiba straight on the rope though.
Yaiba was too close to the ropes.
I'll give you credit. You kick out a kamikaze driver, you've got to be tough.
As now, beauty shot out of nowhere. Parko, is he gonna pull the
For the
outside?
Liverpool,
No!
thank the.
The kid looks. Hey kid, you look like you're about to have a heart attack.
Someone get this kid some water.
I'm okay. I've got my Pepsi Max, which is a popular drink here in Chicago.
Okay, give me your sugar.
Yes.
I
Love it.
hashtag my diet. Oh, there's a Falcon Arrow. Hashtag my diet soda.
Yes.
To quote a famous Chicago person.
Yes. And Yaiba done did the deal.
Oh!
As he hit
Yaiba's smarter than most folks, though. He didn't follow up. He didn't go for a pin after the deal thing. So it's a Falcon Arrow.
Well, that was the hammerlock DDT again. He could be thinking another kamikaze driver. No, Parko.
I hate to say it, give Parko credit, he's staying in this. There's a forearm.
Yeah.
Parko going for the cover off the forearm in the corner.
1, 2,
no dice. Oh, he hit him with the metal arm in the ribs. He hit him with the metal arm in the ribs. That's going to do damage, and say goodnight.
Kamikaze driver again.
He made kicked out of 1,
2, 3.
He's not getting up after 2.
No.
Ball game.
Down
Match
4.
over.
As we take a look at the action throughout this matchup, Kid, you look very pleased.
That's me, Monty.
That, I think you're just glad you didn't lose the Parko Fagori.
Also that. But, dude, credit to Parko, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you know, Yaiba, he made his cyborg's arm, but
Parko stayed winning.
he has some legs of steel, I think, you know.
Yeah, he is. Credit to Parko. He kicked under the kamikaze driver. Not many do that thing. I have to give credit when it's due, okay?
Yes.
Still, though, he fell to the second.
Yeah.
Get in there, Yaiba.
Yaiba Kamikaze.
He might need some oil for his arm.
Don't think he'll probably just shine it up after.
Yeah.
Big win for Yaiba Kamikaze. And it looks like, he's asking for the microphone.
Earmuffs, ladies and gentlemen. UCWL's most well-known superstar has asked for a microphone.
I was about to say, Aubrey, he's kind of got a bit of a potty mouth.
Oh, no. Nothing I haven't heard before, I'm sure.
Okay, good. Well, let's see what's on Yaiba's mind.
Taji and Yaiba go off on someone. Missed this.
Damn.
I missed this from Yaiba. I don't know how we get thrown off the air when Yaiba has a mic. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Here we go. Yaiba with a defiant call. He wants his belt back. And the pride and warrior spirit of Batsu Ichimanji is definitely going to answer the call.
Yeah, Batsu not wasting any time.
Hey, have we got security agents on standby?
Yeah. I think we do.
You may want to alert the people in the back that we could have a full-scale war about to break loose here on Showdown.
Oh no. It's times like this and thankful I'm in the booth and not in the crowd.
Agreed.
You know, I think we get a better view anyways.
We do.
We do.
Batsu going straight down. Batsu goes straight down to the ring to confront Yaiba, who issues the challenge loud and proudly. Yaiba wants his belt back.
Let's see if he gets it.
Well, there you go.
Let's go. Batsu versus Yaiba one last time, I believe.
Yeah, Batsu, he's definitely improved on his English.
We definitely need to end this feud between these two and start to decide a clear, decisive winner between Batsu and Yaiba for that Cruiser X division title. And Yaiba wants it as well. Big fight for you.
You've waited for. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher in the pulpit and your body bullshit. There's something buried in the break of every woman's is in the ring.
When you're Mason Chronic, you gotta watch your back. John Blackos tried to take me out in the Elimination Chamber.
You're a fat bitch, Chronic.
And that bitch Ben Hopkins
It's a Hopkins thing. You wouldn't understand.
came after me backstage. JMI tried to poison me with his vegetables and catering.
Chronic, you need to eat healthier. You're getting too thick. You need to stop eating red meat and eat broccolini.
But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, there is nothing and no one that can stop me.
You and me, bra and panties match right now.
I win.
No, Chronic, we all win on the AWF Network.
Okay, motherfuckers, I'm multi-time champion Mason Chronic, and I'm here to talk to you about some fucking anime. Are you a fan of Dragon Ball Super? We got that shit. One Piece? You already fucking know. Naruto? Overlord? Fuck. We even have an anime about two lesbian stepsisters if you're into that shit. Here at Crunchyroll, we offer a wide variety of anime for all you fucking weirdos for free. But you can also subscribe to our premium package for only $6.95 a month. The fuck do you mean this is an ECF commercial? The fuck's an ECF?
Tell me, Miss Jackie, what do I, Skeletor, have to get you to do to save 15% on car insurance by switching to Geico? Never mind you about that, though, because the great Skeletor, despite his losses, shall bounce back from these defeats. And with his eye on the prize, Skeletor will rise above the ashes of obscurity and reach for a certain champion who has flung himself into oblivion and come back with gold. Why, you ask? Because it's magic, bitch! So, kid, do you think he was talking about who I think he was talking about? Well, in any case, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get to our next match in just a moment, but before we do, we're about to recap what happened on the main event of our season premiere and showed how Chef Gordon Ramsay became the #1 contender.
Gordon Ramsay?
For Green Arrow, Gordon Ramsay, Yuri Boyka, and Naruto Uzumaki.
Let me out!
Wait.
Boyka trying to skip the cow! That's all coming out! Here we go! He's got it!
This is
The
it!
Queen's Gambit!
No!
Ramsay
Back to the back. Wait!
Right out! Kitchen!
Why the hell is Kitchen? Out of freaking nowhere! The cover! One! Two!
Ramsay wins it!
Gordon Ramsay is now the #1 contender to the UCWL Championship. And yep, that is how, on our season premiere, Aubrey, how Gordon Ramsay became the #1 contender to the UCWL Championship.
One gauntlet for the gold.
Damn, he's whipping up more than just nice meals.
Yep, he's whipping up ass whoopings. And he's looking to deliver the grandest meal / ass whooping and take the UCWL Championship away from Monkey D. Luffy at Rise to Glory. And what's going to be a hell of a main event.
Exactly, but coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's our first Fatal 4-Way match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is a women's Fatal 4-Way match and is set for one fall. Introducing participant number 1, residing in Kabul, Afghanistan. She is the silent assassin, Wyatt.
Yeah, hey kid, it's been a while since we've seen Quiet here on Showdown, hasn't it?
It has, but a hell of an ovation for, well, quiet by name, quiet by nature, but deadly in the ring.
Yeah, she's looking fierce.
And the thing about quiet is she's always been an enigma, Faye.
Yes, she has. And
Quiet.
Oh, I forgot we have to deal. Eddie!
Quiet.
I forget Eddie goes into this hypnotic trance. 1 second, Faye.
Quiet.
Music's over.
Quiet.
Oh.
Well, here comes our second participant.
And quite literally one of the most popular women on the UCWL roster.
Participant number 2, from Tokyo, Japan, Sakura Kasugano.
Well, as Hit Kid said, she is one of the most popular women on the UCWL roster.
The dog, the apprentice to one Ryu Hiyoshi. I don't want to butcher his second name because he'll give me a hurdle.
I believe it's Hoshi.
Hoshi. Sakura Kasugano. Rio could do with a few friendly faces after what's recently happened. You know what I'm bringing up there, Faye.
Big opportunity for Sakura.
Yeah, hashtag Ken Masters trash human being.
And now, we await our third entrant.
Time for the daughter
of the Shredder.
Participant number 3, from Tokyo, Japan, Hawaii.
So we going under 1 fall rules or are we going under elimination rules here?
This is 1 fall. And Hit Kid, I just realized something. You remember what Karai said on the season premiere, right?
Backstage in that, oh dear. Aubrey? Quiet? Karai might be in a lot of trouble considering who's about to come out.
Yep, as we await the final entrant.
For the honor of
You just can't tell me that's not hot.
Oh, Karai standing in the ring, but I would have been standing long if I was her.
Yes.
And introducing the final participant in this match, from the realm of Etheria, she is the Princess of Power, She-Ra.
Pretty say we know where Aubrey's going in this match.
Yep.
Yes.
We got a sheriff on in the booth, ladies and gentlemen.
If you haven't watched it, please check it out on Netflix.
It's amazing. It is an awesome series. But let's be honest, She-Ra has become one of the most popular newcomers here in UCWL. In the short amount of time she's had.
She debuted in Holy Shit-A-Mania, making short work of Kim Woo.
Oh, that was Kim Woo's big mouth coming back to bite her. It was about time that happened.
Bell is wrong, and here we go. And so here's what's happening, Hit Kid and Aubrey. Maria Hill announced that there's going to be 2 fatal 4-way matches, one tonight and one in our next episode. And the 2 winners of those matches will face off on episode 53, and the winner of that match will become #1 contender to the women's title.
I just had an epiphany.
What's that?
I understand now why Sahaya hasn't shown up on any showdowns recently, Faye.
And why is that?
Maria Hill, he hates her. You know for a fact, we've called enough nude on to know that.
Decent point. But anyway,
wait till he shows up. She is going to rip that man.
Look who's fighting on the outside.
Well, Karai opened her mouth and she was like, yeah, I'm going to go and close it now. We're going to put a beating on that woman.
She is, as right now. Oh, and now she's going after Quiet.
Yeah, she's just taking them out one by one.
Sheeran definitely has the size and strength advantage.
Yeah, so, you said this is the first of Fatal 4-Ways. What do you mean by that, if we could ask?
Second Fatal 4-Ways happening on episode 52.
Oh, so to decide the #1, so it's like a mini tournament, I believe.
Exactly.
2 4-ways, and then I presume episode 53, the winners are going to fight?
Yes.
When it does Rise to Glory to fight Bindi?
Yes, the winner will go to Rise to Glory to challenge Bindi Irwin for the UCWL Women's Championship.
Very nice. Right. Look at Sakura Kazagano here on Karai's forearms in the back and just taking it down.
And now...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh! That is the strength of the Princess of Power.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I wish we could see it. Aubrey's got a big smile on her face right now, watching Shira.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, what a kick that was from Karai, but don't take anything away from Karai, though. Remember who she's the daughter of, Hit Kid.
Let's try to.
My girl Shira, she's doing so good. No one's getting any punches on her.
Well, it's that size, let's be honest.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what? Shira is a 6-foot woman. Superwoman.
As now... Look at the Sakura, though, taking the fight to Shira.
Oh, no.
Sakura Kazagano, a cult favorite here in UCWL, also super popular.
Yeah.
Quiet and Karai going at it. If we're being honest, we've got the dislike one we've got the dislike one in Karai.
Yep.
We've got the mysterious one in Quiet, where the fans don't know what to think, although she has been getting more cheers than boos if you listen to the audience reaction.
Yeah. And then you got the 2 popular ones.
Yes! But the powerful one and the plucky one, in a sense, Faye.
As Sakura now could be measuring Shira. Hadouken!
Oh man, no, get back, get back!
Cover
oh
here.
My fucking Sakura! Oh, Karai right there.
Karai broke that up, and Sakura made her pay for it.
It is fatal 4-way rules. 1 fall will win this. That's the rules of a 4-way.
Yep.
4-way dance. In our terms, is 1 fall to a finish. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. You must have a winner in a sense. So as much as I like to complain about rules being broken here, Faye, technically it's all fair. Oh my dear. Jesus!
Oh man. Yes.
Tilt-a-whirl power slam.
As now Shira.
Oh my! This is unfair. This is unfair.
Look at this. What arm?
By the way, I have a feeling she could keep. By the way, I have a feeling she could have kept Sakura up for at least another hour there. Big one, yeah? Oh my god! And then Quiet sent halfway across the ring.
And now, going back to focusing on Karai. And whoa! Oh!
Body drop.
She yeeted her.
Yeah, she did. As now Shira going to work on Karai.
Oh yeah.
And these Karai taking the fight to Shira.
This is the fight Karai wanted. And her and Shira now just going back and forth all over the area here.
Where the hell are they going?
Yeah.
Ladies, we've got
Karai and Shira fighting up the entrance ramp.
Oh my god.
Do they know the match is still going on?
They should know because if a decision happens without them being in, it's kind of their own fault. This is turned, let's be honest, this is turned personal.
It has.
Let's be for real here. This is it's kind of personal.
Goodness.
Shira tossing Karai.
Literally.
As they continue to fight up the ramp here.
We got a brawl here on Showdown episode 51 between Karai and Shira. By the way, we've still got a match going on.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, Sakura and Quiet
No, this is more important.
Karai taking the fight to Shira.
Oh, yeah.
Is this Karai's hot headedness getting in front of her?
I think so. Karai and Shira's going
Karai's
after
trying
her.
to lead from the fight, and Shira's going after her. They've gone backstage.
Man.
We want to fight in this ring, though. We've still got a match in the ring right here. We're gonna keep it in the ring.
Yeah, we do. Quiet and Sakura back up.
Golden opportunity for one of these two ladies. I guess this is like you have to say it for no one-on-one.
Sakura gets back up.
Just double like Quiet down there. Faye.
Yes, now. Nope.
On the other feet. Oh, the back suplex.
Kick to the back there from Quiet.
Absolute chaos. So can we be clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cover here. Only a one count.
Do we have any news on Shira? I think.
Cameramen are looking for them, but they can't seem to find them.
Yeah, what's going on with them?
Probably brawling all the way out the arena knowing those two. I hope we've got shield agents in a set speed to break them up. Oh, Quiet just put Sakura right down on the knee.
Yes, she did. And now, Sling Blade!
G Memorial Sling Blade of God. You know you need to have the off guard part. It's part of that contract you lost.
1, 2.
No.
Only a 2. V-Pac.
Yeah, alright.
So is there only one winner for this?
Yeah, sudden death. There only can be one winner. So it's going to be...
The other two need to get back at it.
I don't think they're coming back. It's probably going to be one of these two.
Quiet now. Measuring Sakura.
And if Quiet hits this, it's going to be her. It's going to be her.
Diamond
Dog.
Diamond Dog's driver. And Quiet gets the win.
Driver ends Sakura here tonight. Nothing quiet about that finish. Down goes Sakura.
Yes, we take a look at the replay. This is Shira and Karai fighting to the back.
It's just insane.
And then Quiet took advantage of the situation, hit Sakura with the Diamond Dog's driver to get the win.
Game, set, and match, and Quiet is going to episode 53.
Yes, she is.
She will meet the winner of the forward.
Now the question is who's Quiet's going to face. We're going to find that out on episode 52. But, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You hit or lose or hit or win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or you beat him like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent your way, go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent. This is something epic, it's for one of you. So what you gonna do when your enemy is standing right in front of you? Are you gonna lose or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, Darth Maul with some strong words towards the man formerly known as Darth Kitus, now calling himself Jason Solo.
And that's ahead of that big, you know, those two possibly finally clashing. I mean, they kind of do need to, after the recent issues.
Exactly, but right now, Hickhead, Aubrey, it is time for our main event of the evening.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is your main event of the evening. And it is a tag team match and is set for one fall.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's furry.
Introducing team number 1. From New York City, the team of Rocksteady and V-Pac.
They're not furries, what they are a pair of turtle smashers.
I mean, the one's got cat ears. It's a furry.
Rocksteady and V-Pac.
Trust me, they're not. I think probably laugh over that comment, though.
Okay, yeah, they are the number 1 contenders to the UCWL Tag Team titles, Kid. But I've been told that their opponents tonight are it's a debuting tag team.
Right, nice. And this, by the way, is our main event, I believe, on this show.
Yep, it is. Wait, I know this music. Hey, wait a minute!
Hey, what the fuck?
And their opponents, team number 2, making their UCWL debut. From Seoul, South Korea, the team of Auro and Yeonsung, the Sons of Seoul.
Oh, hey, kid, it is Howrong! Didn't he just debut for your show?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, one with Yeonsung.
Yep.
From the Soul Calibur series.
Yes.
Orang recently debuted in the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance, so it was in the main event of, episode 2 of Aftershock.
Yeah, now he's formed a tag team with his fellow countryman in Yeonsung from the Soul Calibur franchise.
Yeah, and it was thanks to a blood talon knee strike that Orang would put away Blade, and Orang will be a part of the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance Flashpoint main event, the final 4 match for the inaugural world title. But
well, tall order here for the Sons of Soul, as Howrog starting it off here with Bebop.
Well, there's the athleticism of Horn. By the way, I need to do the gimmick, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your UCWL Showdown, episode 51 main event. It is Bebop and Rocksteady versus Horang and Yeonsung. Tag team action.
A.K.A. the Sons of Soul.
Yep.
I can already see
Turtle Smashers versus the Sons of Soul.
I can already see the SOS jokes in the premiere chat.
More than likely.
But Yeonsung now gets the tag.
I also see Horang has the prosthetic eye in tonight.
Yes. Yes, he does. Aubrey, in case you don't know, a grenade blew up in his face.
Oh.
So he has the prosthetic eye.
Yes.
Didn't worry it on Aftershock, but I guess he did say he was going to try and get more used to it. I guess this is what he meant to me.
Yes, and Yeonsung is, well, how do we put it, Hickett? He's just
a rebel.
Yeah, he's a rebel and a bit cocky.
A rebel, a bit cocky, and a complete and utter numpty.
Isn't almost everyone here?
Sorry, I do think Yeonsung's cool. Can I be clear?
Yeah.
I do find him cool, but god damn it, dude! How do you miss it on so mean like that? Treat your girl right, for goodness sake.
I have heard Marty Skrull call Will Ospreay a numpty before, but I've never known what it meant. Please explain to me what a numpty is.
An idiot, plain and simple.
Okay then, that makes sense. Oh!
Drop kick from. Drop kick from.
Never thought you'd see a rhinoceros do a drop kick, huh, Aubrey?
No.
No, it was for you.
Wait, he's a rhinoceros?
What?
Are those
rhinos?
Yes, he's a right.
Those are his horns.
Yeah, he's a rhinoceros and Bebop's a warthog.
Yeah, so they are animals.
More sense now.
There's the title Horang and Bebop in for the Turtle Smash. a bonus for that. You already know my past issues with Brett, so that gets a bonus.
Yes. Well, don't worry, Aubrey. Brett Chan, our referee, used to be a stunt double in Hollywood, so he's tough.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, he's up, but that gets her anger bonus off me. Just drop kicking that man in the chest.
Yeah, don't worry. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
I mean, he got back up. He looks fine.
Her angle looking to build, some momentum here.
Exactly. Well, yeah, he may be a single star in your Fed, kid, but he's debuting here with Yunsong. And these two want to try, and what a win this would be if they were to knock off the #1 contenders in the tag titles.
Yes, we've seen.
Rocksteady showing off his strength.
Well, it's like this. We talk about this situation. But if contenders get beat and then they go on to win the titles, the team which is beat them usually gets first shot over than the champions.
That's a decent point. Oh, only a 1 count.
Golden opportunity here for the Sons of Soul.
Oh, running drop kick there by Yunsong as he makes the tag to Howrong.
I just want to know, what are those pants?
Hey kid, do you want to explain?
Army cargo shorts.
Yes.
Customizes them. He's used to getting in a lot of street fights, so he has to patch them up sometimes, okay?
Okay.
And he does the cargo legs because he might be wanted by militants. Trust me that my crack legal team is on that.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, I'll just send one of my problems. I'll just send my problems over to deal with them.
Howrong, known for his lethal kicks onto the chest of Rocksteady.
Got some flexibility there.
Look at this strength!
Oh my god.
Backbreaker!
One arm. Oh my god.
He's got him up again! That's 2!
Oh my god.
Impressive strike there by Howrong. Oh! Stepping on the elbow. Oh, right hand there by Rocksteady.
Can't tell if the crowd's liking this or not.
Well, to be honest, even though Orang is popular in the asylum, this is, let's be honest, enemy territory here in a sense due to the people he's facing. Right here, Phil.
Decent point. Tag is made to Bebop. Uh-oh. And... oh! And Howrong is probably going to have a splitting headache after that one.
For sure.
Oh, he's got a couple
not
of
a
weeks.
concussion.
He's got a couple of weeks to recover. The next time we'll see on my end is at Flashpoint in the main event.
Yeah. Oh, and wait a minute. Is this a?
Technically in the streets.
I was going to say Korean Stampede, but okay.
Technically the town. And they're just stopping. This is smart though from the Sons of Steel. Just stomp the hell out of Bebop and Rocksteady. And a big drop kick there from Young Sung.
Cover here. Are we going to see it upset? No!
1, 2.
Wow!
No.
That was a 1!
He even get a 1! Young Sung!
And Yunsung, who's known he's known for some crazy aerial moves.
Just showed off one right there.
As he's sending Bebop. Oh, running drop kick. He's gonna
Hospital times. Oh! Double go to hospital drop kicks.
The Sons of Soul definitely have the speed advantage.
For sure.
Almost definitely. Look at this submission, the arm and a leg. He's got both arms. He's got both limbs, barred up here.
Oh, well, look at the strength of Bebop, though.
Wow.
And there's what the Turtle Smashers bring Bebop and Rocksteady. They bring the power gain.
They do. Tag is made to Rocksteady.
Wayako!
Oh.
Yep. Oh, and was that the horn or the eyes? No!
That was a jumping float over DDT.
Yes, it was. A jumping float over DDT.
Dang.
Into the... No!
I'm enjoying this match.
He's just jealous. He wants to get in on the run.
As now Yonsong with a running Gamagiri to the face of Rocksteady. Oh!
Smart, take a cheap shot against this team. You kind of need to. There's a detonation kick.
Detonation kick. Cover here on the Rocksteady. And no! Bebop now trying to go after... Oh, wait, what is he doing with Howrong?
Oh.
To the floor goes Howrong. I think Hit Kid's freaking out, but right now, he's got that move on Rocksteady this time. And now, Rocksteady.
Hit Kid, just drink your Pepsi or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure Howrong's okay. See, he's up. He's up.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah, he's not dead. But right now, Rocksteady with Yonsong, and no! Elbow to the face. Tag is made to Bebop.
Oh, this is trouble. No!
They're going for it. They're going for it.
Total Smasher Supreme.
Shell Smasher Supreme on the Yonsong. 1, 2, and Howrong brings it up.
I do. He had to say that. Howrong had to, you know.
Yeah, considering Yonsong almost got turned into a pancake. But right now, tag is made to Howrong. Look at this double team move here.
Look now, bro.
Oh.
Nice Pescado into there's that agility.
Yes, yeah. We're about to get a replay of this. Yeah, replay. Look at this. Nice teamwork here by the Sons of Soul.
I mean, yeah. Just look at that aerial move.
As now, Howrong in control over Bebop.
Continue to do the damage now.
Tag is made to Yonsong. Gotta say, the Sons of Soul have been impressive in their debut match here tonight, Hit Kid. And yeah, it's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah, I don't know what Yonsong does thinking. They're trying to slam him at these guys.
Well,
that was kind of a boneheaded move.
You know how much of an ego he can have, right?
As I said, I wish Mina was here to keep him in check, Faye. And he is a bit of a dunce around her, let's be honest.
Yeah, wait, what is Yonsong doing?
That was nice! Slingshot power driver!
And now going back
to this mission again!
Going back to work.
Keeps going back to this.
Yeah, and again.
Oh my goodness!
Bebop breaking out of the hole.
Again.
Bebop's like, let me stand and let me just drop you. And Rocksteady's in with a lariat.
Of course, let's not forget Hit Kid. The tag team champions, the Rogues, are probably watching this somewhere. Oh, what a counter!
On now!
Oh, knee to the face.
Ow.
Oh, what a clothesline from Rocksteady. And now, trying to go with a roll-up, but I think Yonsong was too close to the ropes. Uh-oh. And now, tag is made. Oh, here we go again. Oh. And now Yonsong's going to have a splitting headache.
I'm sure he already does.
Not to watch, definitely.
As now Yonsong again set into the Rocksteady at Bebop's corner. Snapmare takeover though, misses the kick. Oh!
cheap and smart saw Young Sung in trouble.
Yeah.
Trying to give his partner an opportunity, which he did. Wheelbarrow into a stunner.
That was smart there by Howrong.
I don't think I've seen
Gotta
that
give the
before.
Sons of Soul. They're hanging with Bebop and Rocksteady right here.
Yes, they are.
Backbreaker.
Oh!
Drop.
Oh,
They are hanging with these turtles for Harang's gonna look to decapitate Bebop.
Oh!
Flamingo style kick.
Bebop, though, still in this.
Oh, Bebop just hammering away now.
Yeah,
I think
that pissed off Bebop. Shinbreaker. He's like, you're not gonna kick me again.
Tell you what, though, this has been a hell of a main event.
This really has.
Tag is made.
Oh no!
Oh!
Ah!
And now.
Oh no!
Sandwich.
Howrong,
I think's been turned into a pancake.
1,
No!
2.
And I thought Howrong, took a beating, during his victory over Blade.
Yeah. I don't think he got a rhinoceros slammed onto him or that.
Oh god.
No, but like he was left a bloody mess, after that match with Blade.
Yeah, he was.
Aftershock. But he pulled it through, but he's taking, talk about taking a heavy schedule, Showing up being UCWL after Aftershock. And we're only, in a sense, a fortnight away from Flashpoint, 2 weeks away.
This Howrong, and another one.
I'll give him credit, but there's the super kick. But I always say this about I know it's competitors in Mali, but I always say this about participants all around. Know your body limits in a sense. These people who take active schedules, it works for some, but you know where I'm going from here with this thing.
Oh, and they're doing it again. What did you call this hit, kid?
Well, I call this cleaning the streets in a sense, because that's what both these guys are good at.
God, you gotta throw up from that.
Hang with a past life in the I believe it was Talon Vipers biker gang. Young Sung has always been a wanted man, when he's been around V.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was more gut compressions or chest compressions.
Oh my! Rocksteady ran through Horang to break up the pin.
And now again, Young Sung trying to go for the submission hold.
Why does he keep going for this?
It seems to be wearing down the body parts. But again, Bebop!
Too strong.
Just too strong.
Maybe try something different, Young Sung. If I could give it back. Oh my god.
Big splash in the corner there by a giant warthog.
It's got squished like a bug.
Yep. And into the corner. No!
Oh, nobody home.
Nobody home on the drop kick as now Bebop trying to bring Young Sung to his corner.
There's a snapmare.
Tag is made to Rocksteady. Oh! As now Rocksteady in control. And, tossing Young Sung like he was nothing.
Yeah, Rocksteady's looking to put Young Sung away here and give the Bebop and Rocksteady that momentum thing.
Young Sung, wait, what's he doing here?
Lariat from Rocksteady just took him out of his shoes. That man got lariat.
Super kick did nothing.
It bounced off him.
Nothing to his bod of steel.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Wish!
Shell Smasher Supreme.
That should do it.
One, two. No!
I think what credit to the Young Song.
He's
He actually
trying
kicked
again, though.
Gotta give credit to both of these teams.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, drop kick from Yeon Sung.
This is a match right here. We've got to be honest.
Is. Oh, kick to the face there. Into the corner. Oh, drop kick. He's doing it again.
There's the go to hospital. Drop kicks it once again from Yeonsung. So we continue to go back and forth here.
And now, Yeonsung with Bebop in the corner. Oh!
Oh, God.
Geary right to the face. That could do it. 1, 2. No! Rocksteady broke it up.
Uh-oh, what is this?
Yeonsung.
Just trying to recover his thing. He might be dazed. Am I allowed to be clear?
Yeah.
Trying to think of his move.
Yeonsung, I don't think he knows what to do.
Oh, and he got a big back elbow off the face.
Oh.
Empty. Twice. Once to the face, once to the back of the head. That was a mistake.
And
what? Oh.
Bebop's not the legal man. Oh!
Rocksteady isn't. That's the world's biggest painkiller I have ever seen.
And oh wait, what the hell is Yeonsung doing? No!
Was he trying to GTS?
I don't know, but Rocksteady blocked it. Oh! Rhino flex, and I think the tip of Yeonsung's foot hit Howrong in the face. 1, 2. It's over.
Oh, he got dropped by a Rhino.
3.
Entertaining though. Whew.
Yeah, for sure.
Supremely entertaining.
And the Sons of Soul, they lasted long.
Yes, they did.
They really put up a fight.
As we take a look at the action throughout this matchup.
Here are your winners, the team of Rocksteady and Bebop.
Rocksteady and Bebop build momentum to their tag title match at Rise to Glory.
Of an effort though from Hwarang and Yeonsung during this tag team main event. Like, gotta give it the guys right there. The Sons of Soul definitely, showed why they're gonna be players here on the UCWL roster.
Absolutely.
But in the end, it's Bebop and Rocksteady keeping the roll going. And Victoria's here. Oh, come on!
It's the Rogues!
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
Double title belt shot.
The UCWL Tag Team Champions with a sneak attack on Rocksteady and Bebop.
And the Chicago crowd is furious, and I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either.
Disgusting act.
And oh, they're not done.
Oh, we got a grand ice coming.
Grand heist to Bebop.
Oh God.
Unfriggin' believable. Oh, and Rocksteady.
Come on.
The Rogues.
I've always said they are opportunists. Am I allowed to be clear?
Exactly.
It's something I've always said about the Rogues, whether you love them or hate them, but that was just cheap.
Yes, it was. The Rogues sending a clear-cut message that they are not going to be, that they're not intimidated by Rocksteady and Bebop.
I think we'll be right back here on Showdown, folks.
Get the camera off of them. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit the streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day. Big beats hit streets, see gangsters roaming, and parties don't stop till 8 in the morning. All does not mean down, no does not mean best. No one feelings, I'm tired of being right about everything I said. Yours is not me, mine. Down does not mean die. We are not your kind. No excuses, I challenge you to all out fucking lie.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're just joining us, Rocksteady and Bebop were victorious in our main event, only to get ambushed from behind by the
cheap shot.
Tag team
This was a cheap
champions.
shot.
By Captain Cold and Heatwave, the Rogues.
We can all say it. This was a cheap shot. Agreed?
It most certainly was.
Captain Cold and Heatwave sending the message to the #1 contenders with 2 grand heists, and well, we got some help out here, you know, during the break.
Yeah, Rocksteady and Bebop got some help going to the back.
Bit dazed after getting dropped on your heads, both members.
Oh, yeah.
Needless to say, I hope it's a different story come Anaheim at Rise to Glory.
Let's hope so.
It'll be easier said than done, though. The Rogues are the team, we have to be clear. I believe they are they have been one of the teams, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look who they've all beaten.
And right now, Hit Kid, we're about to run down the card for Rise to Glory so far.
Yeah, speaking of Rise to Glory, Honda Center, Anaheim, California.
Yeah, listen to Hard Knock Days by Generations from Exile Tribe, the official theme song for Rise to Glory. It's available on Apple Music, Spotify, and wherever music is sold. And it will be the Rogues defending the UCWL Tag Team titles against Rocksteady and Bebop.
So it's going to be, this one, let's be honest, it's turned into a definite grudge because of what's happened tonight.
And this was confirmed earlier tonight. It will be Batsu Ichibaji defending the Cruiser X Division title against Yaiba Kamikaze.
Who is the best out of these 2 men? We find out at Rise to Glory, and only one can walk out with a Cruiser X Division Championship.
There will be, that rematch from Holy Shitamania. Kyo Kusanagi defends the Cyberspace Championship against Light Yagami in a ladder match.
This is a big fight
only one of the ways to climb the ladder and grab the title. And then we got our main event. The new champion, Monkey D. Luffy, defends the UCWL Championship against Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Ramsey gets his first opportunity, you know, at the World Heavyweight title. Luffy looks for his first defense. Something's gonna give.
Speaking of which, on episode 52, we will have the contract signing for their title match. So
that's gonna be big.
And then we got the second fatal four-way match. Ivy Valentine, Riku, Starfire, and Maya. Winner will face Quiet on episode 53.
All the momentum in a sense on the line here.
Exactly, but well, Hit Kid, we're just moments away from, well, we're about to hear from, and yep, there's the music.
But to hear from the ace of this company, ladies and gentlemen.
The inaugural and former UCWL champion, the Green Arrow. Of course, Arrow came up short on our season premiere. Against Chef Gordon Ramsay. You gotta wonder what is next for him.
Sure, but I guess Arrow's gonna give us some fancy tonight.
He asked for this interview time. You gotta wonder what is on the mind of the Emerald Archer.
I think Arrow's gonna ask for the mic, and we're gonna hear up the Green Arrow to close us out here on Showdown. I believe he.
Yes. Well, he definitely has a bit of content in his face. Something is on his mind, and I guess we're about to find out.
Sure, the point of the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely. That is the big question. I have no idea where he goes from here either.
Definitely has thoughts. I mean, you would think he'd definitely be back in the world title picture. Can I be clear?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, he'll definitely have an eye on, Luffy versus Ramsey. I mean, for, considering he was the runner-up in goal as well as goal.
Wait, what the fuck? What the hell?
The fuck is this shit?
Gregory O'Gallagher?
With a fucking baseball bat?
Where the fuck did he come from?
Did he come from the crowd? Or did he...
I don't know, but oh god!
Security,
Gregory, get some help out here!
Gregory O'Gallagher!
He's literally gonna knock him out.
Assaulting the green. Oh god!
What the heck is this about?
I have no friggin' idea.
I've always said this guy was a fucking twat.
How are they just letting this happen?
But this is a Oh my.
It's unbelievable.
This is an open fuck, disgusting!
Now he's got a fucking chair.
Oh, come on. Yeah, he's grabbed the steel chair.
Yeah, he's got a chair now. Oh,
Oh my!
God!
Have we got any fucking security? This is an uncalled for, open fucked, absolute. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace.
It absolutely is. I know Gregory O'Gallagher's full of himself, but what the hell is this about?
Right. I mean.
Oh God! What the hell?
We got anyone backstage who can get out. Oh my God.
What now? Oh my God. Come on.
He's just driven up for stuff concrete.
You know what? Oh God! What the?
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
What? He can't even use his own hands. Like, is he that much of a wimp?
Wimp, bitch! He's a wimp, he's a bitch, he's a fucking, piece of shit. And again, I'm sorry, Aubrey, I apologize if I'm going off on a swearing rant.
No,
I've called this guy gutless for years. See, this is pathetic.
This is.
Come on!
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Flapjack face first through the tape. That was a face first flap
This is
through a
completely
table.
uncalled for. What the hell is he doing this for?
Right.
This is
He needs to go down
disgusting.
there and get this over with.
Have we got anyone in the back who can come out here and stop this?
Oh, not again with the ball back.
Oh, he's done enough.
Oh, come on.
Oh my.
This is
sick.
Absolute bullshit.
This is disgusting.
Exactly. Oh God, he's wedging the chair in between the apron. I never saw him coming. He came from behind me. Oh my God!
Head first into the chair.
And this Chicago crowd is fuming.
Oh, that was right on the ball back. Oh, come on. Now what?
Oh my God. And he's already on.
Oh, he's really gonna want this in.
Oh, the Keno body clutch. Brett trying to get him off. Brett, get him off.
For God's sake, Brett, get him off.
Oh my God.
Get him off of him.
I was been beaten to a pulp and now this piece of shit.
I mean, look at his fucking head.
Oh my God.
Oh God,
oh
yeah.
My God, he's a bloody mess.
He is.
And the blood's pouring even more because of this lock. Can I be clear?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he literally smashed his head like a baseball.
Oh my God.
What the? Come on, get
Look
him.
at the blood. Look at the blood.
Get this.
For the love of Christ.
Get this fucking hold off of him.
Can we get some fucking help finally? I don't even. Why?
I don't
Why
know
do you do this?
Oh my God.
Oh, still not done. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing?
What?
What the?
Wait!
Wait! No!
Wait, he's killing me!
Oh God!
He just tore the.
He tore the hood and the mask off.
That's just disrespectful.
I'm done. That's the. I'm done. Oh my God. So we get some. If anyone can hear me in the back, get some EMTs and medics out here right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I just can't even stand to look at him.
He friggin' spat on him too.
Aubrey, we apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Aubrey. That you had to see that.
No one here condones this. No one condones this.
How do you even? I just don't understand. How can you be so rude and so terrible?
How to be such a fucking douchebag?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fee, close us out. Aubrey, if you want to come with me, you can, but I can't be at this desk right now, I just can't. Absolutely disgusting. Fee, close the show, okay?
I will.
Close the show, and please ask the cameraman in the back to get the camera off that cunt! I'll see everyone.
We need some help out here for Green Arrow now. I don't care where it's from. Get some fucking help out here for him.